Hi there, it's Tim with Far North Magic. Today we are trying another 16 grouping of Doctor Who collector booster sample packs. See what we can get. These have kind of not the greatest ceiling, unfortunately. That's a bit of the, I guess, less than excitingness about them. You get generally two rares or mythics, but generally rares. We got the Toy Maker's Trap and the 10th Doctor. That's a really solid one. There's only a few mythics to draw from, and a couple uncommons in the TARDIS frame that are dumped in, but a lot of the cards are like this Toy Maker's Trap. They're a unique card, but they don't necessarily have a home. So you get a bunch of cards, kind of like how the collector boxes are like 120, 130 rares. And you'd think you'd feel like super good, but you kind of feel kind of meh. Hey, there's the Return to the Past. That's a solid one. And Vashit Nirad. That's also a good one, I think. At least on the better scale. You get a lot of cards in that like 50-cent range or $1. Hey, there's another Return to the Past. That's a good one. And the Master Multiplied. That's a pretty good one in the TARDIS frame. So, but I think it could be very good in a way, just because you get a lot of stuff that might long-term fly under the radar and then become something. We got a Quantum Misalignment and a Clara Oswald. So we're getting a few of the cards that I recognize as cards that are at least on the better side of things. We got a Fetid Pools. I'd like to get a lot more of the lands. And we got the 4th Doctor in the extended foil. So that's a good one, I think. The Council's Chamber. Anna Martha Jones. I think maybe I'd be more excited if I watched more of the show. If I only watched tried to watch a couple episodes, and I didn't really get into it, unfortunately. So we got Traverse Eternity. Hey, there's the 10th Doctor again. That's the Doctor, if you open any Doctors you want to get. Like, that's, I think, the most valuable Doctor right now. Which is probably a good thing, but also a bad thing. Because it probably gets on the reprint list faster that way. We got As Foretold. And then the Master Formed Anew. Interesting. I don't know how these are piling up. Okay. Exotic Orchard. That's a nice one. It's in so many commander decks. It's like in almost every commander deck series, and sometimes in every deck. We got Kate Stewart up next, and then not very many foil versions. I guess there's this one, the Warhammer one or two other versions. Got Frost Flare Lurefish. Hey, we got River Song in the TARDIS frame. Yeah, the Orchard doesn't have too many foils. I guess it does have some, but it's kind of on a polarized scale. Like, it's got like its original foil from, I think, Conflux. That'd be probably expensive. Then it's got a foil from, I want to say it was in a Conspiracy or Battle Bond set, and that'd be pretty expensive. And then like the Warhammer foil's not that much. This isn't going to be very much. We got Skycloud Expanse and Vizlor Thorolor. So I guess that's good in a way to have multiple options at multiple prices. Last Night Together, and then we got a Dan Lewis in foil. RMS Titanic, and then the 5 Doctors. The Face of Bo. Oh, and we got another Rose Tyler in the TARDIS frame. This Is How It Ends, and Jamie McCrimmon. We're on to the last one. Hopefully I can get something cool to close us out. Rotating Fireplace and the 5th Doctor. So we did not bad that time. Nothing too crazy big. We did get a number of the cards that are kind of useful. This little cluster is cards I'd consider like a bit of they're not anything to like you're gonna make tons of money on, but they're still at least slightly better cards. The 2 10th Doctors is good, and even the River Song and the Master in the TARDIS frame are not bad as well. This is kind of more of a cluster that is about what you're going to get. You're going to get a couple cards you're kind of happy about, a couple cards that are a bit better than that, and then a bunch of cards that you're going to be like, okay, well, I guess these are going to be cards we're going to be sitting on for quite a while until they find a home somewhere when something interacts with them that nobody remembered that they're a card. But is what it is, and we'll have to see what the next thing we open is. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day and take care, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.